Hello again, welcome back to Cat's Book Nook. So I just did the monthly wrap-up video. Now I guess it's my turn to talk about my to-be read list for February. So again, handy dandy notebook. This is supposed to be my bullet journal. It doesn't work out that well. So I just end up making lists and lists and lists and lists and lists and maybe marking things off and maybe not so much marking things off. So, first book up is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. I can't tell you guys what this is about, but this is one of those books that got picked for me based off my Goodreads to be read shelves. I had part of Hooked on Books, and they have a February picks or monthly pick. If you're interested in it, this is the book that got picked for me, and now I get to go read it and go talk about it. 14 days. 13 days. 13 days to get through this book. Other library books that I have 13 days to go through because I just realized how short of time I am coming up on this one. The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan. It is her writing. Her writing to me is like Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman, if I am not listening to it, takes me forever to get through. This is same writing style. Not same writing style, but this is same concept of how long it takes me to get through a writer's stories. And it's not even that hard to get through. It's just not speedy to me. Sorry. It's not the lightning quick books like the Ink and Bone series was. It's not the Laini Taylor. It's a very, you've got to focus, you've got to pay attention, and sometimes it takes you forever. I think her Saving Fish from Drowning book took me almost a month and a half to finish. So I may have to pick this book up when I get home. Next book, Paper and Fire and Ash and Quill, both by Rachel Kane, both part of the Great Library series, book 2 and book 3. I talked about this in my library to be read list video in the description box below that you guys can go check out. And yeah. Also have Uprooted by Naomi Novik. Again, 13 days to get through these. The Taken by Vicki Peterson. This one may get returned because this is the first book in a series, and if I'm going to read this book, I need to go pick up the other two as well. Last library book. No, not last library book. I got one more. And every morning the way home gets longer and longer. I will be taking this book with me tomorrow, and I will finish it tomorrow on the way to work because it's only 92 pages and it's large print. So I have no excuse of why this book is not done yet. The last library book that I've actually started, kind of handy dandy little plastic, notebook thing. I ended up in a conversation with someone and only had a 30-minute lunch break the other day, which is why I'm not further into this book than what I was hoping I would be. But More Happy Than Not by Adam Silver. This was his first book that he wrote. So if I've read the other 2 books that he wrote and they were phenomenal, this book can't be. I have extremely high hopes for this book, and I really, really want to finish this book tomorrow. So this book is also going with me to work. Alright, non-library books that I need to get through. Whitechapel Gods by S.M. Peters. This book is going with me to California. Harry Potter 1, which was last month's Hooked on Books pick, and then Harry Potter 2, which is this month's serial reads. So, love 1, okay with 2, really love 3. 3 is my favorite Harry Potter book in the entire series outside of book 7, which I, unlike most Harry Potter people, have only read once. That is sad. I only read that book once because at the end of that book, it is very, I don't want to say hard for me to read. I don't, because it's a good book. It's just, it's the end. I really think it's because it's the end. And yeah, so need to get through those. Then we have Boundary Cross by Melissa Olson. I have this in audiobook form, book 1, 2, and 3 for this one that I need to get through, along with her Midnight Curse series, Midnight Curse and Blood Gamble with the Disrupted Magic series. Going over to the phone now, because I actually have pictures for some of these. Alright, so I picked up Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold yesterday on Overdrive. Picked up Lariel by Garth Nix. This is book 2, also narrated by Tim Curry. Really looking forward to this one. A God in Ruins by Kate Atkinson. This is the second book in the... It's Life After Life and then A God in Ruins. The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls. I started this one last Tuesday and I haven't gone back to it. Invisible City by Julia Dahl. The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, which I actually finished today. True nonfiction story written by a former reporter, still a reporter. I think she's still actually a reporter. And just, it is very eye-opening about the way Johns Hopkins was run, how the mental facility in Crownsville was run, and how the African American population within Baltimore itself and outside surrounding areas with people that go to Johns Hopkins have come to believe certain things about Johns Hopkins, along with how one person, unbeknownst to her, revolutionized the entire way we see medical health care. And the polio vaccine that she helped create, cancer research that her cells helped do. I'm still a little pissed off for the family at the fact that there is no... Like, she helped so many people, and the pharmaceutical people got rich off of their research with Gila. But there's been no... As of the time of the writing of the book, there hadn't been any monetary stuff for the family. Contributions, monetary payments, anything like that to the family as of when the book got written. That was mentioned in the book. There may have been something after the book. I'm really hoping there was, because a lot of people have read that book. Oprah Winfrey has done a movie about the book and about the immortal life of Henrietta Lacks. Even with the little bit known within the book about Henrietta herself, it was beautifully written. Very well done. So, sorry for the ramble on that one. I really enjoyed that book. I know there's one other book. I want to try to read Redwall, listen to Redwall, and listen to Neverwhere, and Playing for Keeps by Merle Lafferty. Those are the 3 books that I don't have pictures of right now. And with that, I want to say that's all of my February to be read list, because I am starting a new job and I don't know exactly how many of these I will be able to get through once I get to California. I know with the audiobooks going out there, it's not going to be a problem, because I've got a 40-hour plus trip to get through, and a lot of the audiobooks that I have are 12, 13-hour books, so that'll be easy. It's the physical books that are going to be a little bit more difficult. So with that, that's my non-totally ambitious February to be read list. Let me know what you guys are reading in the comment section down below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.